Hi beautiful people, welcome back. Hope everybody is doing fantastic wherever you are in this world. Hope everybody had an amazing weekend. You guys, this is such a hard video to make because it just seems as though some people cannot use their brains. So as a lot of you guys may have heard, and I only found this out a few days ago because I was out of town and somebody sent me a message to find out if I had heard what happened to Peter Monn. And unfortunately, I did not know what happened. They actually sent me like a link to an article that was done. And Peter Monn was actually in such a tragic accident where 3 cars were involved and one person had lost their life. And the last I heard, he was in critical condition and his husband Alex was asking for privacy. So at the end of the day, a lot of people, majority of the people that I actually came across, or bigger YouTubers, they haven't made videos about this. They just posted on their Instagram or their Twitter, and it's truly giving Peter and his family privacy. The last video that I did watch of Peter Monn was when he was talking about the video where Petty Page actually apologized to him, and he went on to say that he held no grudges and didn't feel a certain kind of way and that he had let everything go. During this time, Peter and his family and his loved ones deserve all the privacy. Absolutely all privacy they deserve. What they need right now is prayers, good thoughts, positive vibes, anything that's going to bring him healing at this point. I am not discounting the tragedy that happened. My thoughts and prayers go out to everybody else that was hurt in this accident, to the person that lost their life. My thoughts and prayers go out to their family. I am so sorry for your loss. My deepest condolences. I do believe that there is a police investigation going on. Nobody knows the exact story, what happened. There's a lot of speculation and assumptions going on about what happened, and this is not the time to do all that. Let everything take its course. Let's wait for the exact story, what happened, how it happened. Do not go on speculation at this point. This is what truly pissed me the fuck off. Because this person, and you'll all know who I'm going to talk about, without a crystal ball, she always seems to want to go the extra step, one step further. Before I get into it, I firmly believe I can lay my head on a platter right now and say that because Backwards Barbie did a video about this, she felt, in my opinion, that she had to be the one to go the extra step and to put out more than what Backwards Barbie put out. Not thinking of the repercussions it could have, not thinking about who it could affect. So this is what, without a crystal ball, the fucking idiot did. Accident update. And she puts a side by side of the person that lost their life, which I am not even going to, as you can see, I blurred it out, and a picture of Peter Monn. And then she puts a 3-car crash that happened in Fisher, Indiana, resulting in 1 death and 3 injuries. YouTuber Peter Monn was critically injured in the crash. Yesterday I updated about Peter's status. This infuriates me, you guys. It truly infuriates me. For number one, I do not believe that this person that lost their life is a public figure. You can come and you can say, Katie Joy, that you felt that you needed, this family or his family needed exposure and people needed to know. Fuck that. This is all about the accident. You don't know what happened. We don't know. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Okay? Peter was in critical condition, could still be in critical condition. How do you think, did they even tell him the tragedy of this accident? Have they told him what actually happened and that somebody had lost their life? This could be so detrimental to somebody's recovery, Katie Joy. without you fucking thinking about the next person and only thinking about yourself and how many followers you can gain, because in your fucked up mind, you think by coming and putting this on, people are going to look at you to say, oh, she is so thorough, she gets the whole story. No! I am going to use my experience to tell you that you are fucked up in the head, okay? I was in a position like this in 2007 where I was involved in a tragic accident. It was tragic. My husband was stuck in his seat in the driver's side. He was pinned against the steering wheel. I went out the front windshield. I've told the story. It's on my channel. You can go and watch it in its entirety. But at the end of the day, when I think it was so much adrenaline, I was so beat up. I was cut on my face. I was cut on my arms. I was badly hurt. But because of the adrenaline that was in my body, I just got up and I ran. I would try to run to the next car. But somebody else stopped me because they didn't want me to see the condition of the other person in the other car. And when I was airlifted to Galveston Hospital, I found out I was pregnant at the time. My husband was driven by ambulance to the hospital. And when the state trooper came, and we had no idea that we were side by side in triage. And when the state patrol officer came, he was next door with my husband, and he was like, I am so sorry for your loss, thinking that I passed away. And when I drew the curtain and I saw my husband, the state patrol officer, and he was standing there and he was like shocked and like, who is that? And he said, no, that's my wife. And he couldn't believe that I had actually survived that car crash. When I released myself from the hospital, the next day when the police officers came to take a statement, well, to do their investigation, and then they finally let us know that the driver from the other vehicle that actually hit into us actually passed away. I can't even explain the feeling. I truly cannot explain the feeling. I knew it was not our fault. I knew it was not my husband's fault. But that feeling of guilt that got me for months and months, if not years. Never ever forgot him. Never ever forgot him. So think about this woman. When posting this, she fucking went and searched for this man's details, found his obituary, and decided to fucking post this. Why? Why? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Because she felt that she had to be one step ahead of backwards Barbie. Because nothing will stop this woman from trying to gain a follower, from trying to make a penny, without thinking about the next person, because everything is all about her. Nobody else but her. Please keep Peter and his whole family in your thoughts and prayers. The other two people that were affected or hurt in this accident, pray for their healing. For the gentleman that lost his life, keep his family in your prayers. None of this is there for you to gain a fucking Instagram follower. Where are your morals? Where is your fucking brain? Do you not have the mental capacity of knowing what is right and what is wrong? Can you not put yourself in other people's shoes and think, oh, how would that person feel if I post this? This is a tragedy all the way around. People want to always tell me, oh, can't you make videos about somebody else? Why are you always talking about Katie Joy? And this is why I'm always talking about her. Because she has no moral compass. She has no sympathy, empathy, concern, anything that's good, in my opinion, about her. You guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. This just infuriates me. I'm so sorry, but this truly infuriates me. It's like, where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? She should be ashamed of herself. Period. And she still has the audacity to say how much she loves Peter Monn and she looks forward to his videos and all that kind of shit. It's like, where was all this energy when you were researching, trying to find out about the people that were involved? Were you not thinking that maybe they hadn't, because Peter was in critical condition, maybe they didn't tell him the extent of this accident because it would hinder his recovery? Where was all that energy, Katie Joy? You didn't have that energy for Peter. You only had that energy for yourself because people will look at you like they truly feel you're a journalist because you get the story. False. Absolutely false. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And like I always say, please be kind to one another. And I truly mean that. Be kind to one another. And I can be kind to this woman if she fucking does the right thing. But her bullshit needs to be called out, period. She doesn't think of anybody else but herself. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.